So, nippity snap, your favorite girl is back. Hello everybody and welcome to the stream. I'm your host Kaxom, your favorite VTuber, your favorite streamer, your favorite Keyblade wielder, and today's a little bit of a later stream, which I don't do often. But I did promise that I would play CrossWorlds this week, so we are gonna do that. I don't know how many people are in stream yet, but I'm going to... Oh. You mean crossplay? Crossplay is enabled. What do you mean? Oh, I think it's just telling me that crossplay needs to be enabled. Anyways, let me go ahead and open up a friend match. I'll create a lobby. Let me go ahead and, actually, where do I find my... Oh, here we go. My ID is what I need to type in here. Six, 1, 3, 4, 1, 3, 9, 7, 6, 3. There we go. Looks like we got Emiliano and Zanuck in here so far. Nice, nice, nice. Alright. It's been like about 2 weeks since I played this, so... You finished the emblems? Oh, nice, Seashell. Very cool. How you doing today, by the way? Hope you had a good day today. Yeah, I'll stick with the paddy wagon. For some reason, Miku in the paddy wagon is really, really funny. Alright, Seashell, sounds good. Do you have this game already? Oh, what the hell? No, I didn't want to open that up. Oh, you had the Minecraft DLC. Cool. Funny story about the Minecraft DLC. I wasn't, like, intending to buy it or anything. But I ended up doing it on accident one day. I was playing Luigi's Mansion with my PS5 controller, and I guess my PS5 was on. And, I guess while I was playing, I accidentally purchased a Minecraft DLC. I don't know who Rookie is, but I guess I'll invite them also. Might as well. Where's that damn fourth Chaos Emerald? I don't know why I said it like that, but... It says I can get a free trial, but it's not letting me. Did you already, use it once already? That's the only thing I could think of is that, you used it once already. Or you could just, I don't know, make a new email. Oh, okay. That's odd then. You should be able to. The one time I don't miss a CrossWorlds stream, for real. What's up, Weavile? How's it going? Actually got the Pac-Man DLC. Oh, nice. Yeah, I didn't end up getting the Pac-Man one. All I got was the SpongeBob one and the Minecraft one. My original plan was to just get the My original plan was just to get the SpongeBob one, but that didn't end up happening. A Ichi with Pac-Man, please. I don't have Pac-Man, though. Also, hi, Owen. You thought, by the way, you thought there wasn't gonna be a stream today. I saw your comment, bro. I saw your comment. And you're just like, so much for that. And I replied, I'm just like, you thought. What's up, Myron? I haven't played this in a while since I can't find anyone online. Is this, wait, is this game like dead now? Mm-mm. 6 hours, you slick. Well, sometimes you have to realize and I got a life outside the internet. Can I join? Yeah, of course you can join. My player ID is in the pinned comment above. Most new games in 2025 die. True. Oh, I isn't streaming the game. I wanted to see the online experience in this game. It's pretty fun. It's pretty fun. I may or may not have like a bias for Hatsune Miku being in this game because she's my like favorite everything, so. What's up, Josh? You got Werehog? I got the Werehog too. I don't play them nearly as much as I should though. See if y'all added me. Okay. Oh, actually, you know what? Here's the lobby ID. The lobby ID, actually, you know what? Let me put that in here too. Lobby ID is 82393243. Let me type that in. Eight, 2, 3, 9, 3, 2, 4, 3. There we go. That's probably better than adding me. That works. That's better. You're not mad right now. You were mad already? Isn't that the new Fatal Fury game, Owen? The one that you've been like hyping up, saying that I should play, that I should try? Oh, gotcha. You're here. Alright, I think Seashell's having an issue. But it's good to see you anyway, Spike. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, maybe I'll give it a try. I did like King of Fighters 15. So I think it's by SNK also. So maybe I'll end up liking it. What's up, Xenic? I wanted to show my Amazon box custom. I really wish you could join. I'm doing okay. How are you doing? SNK is actually a W despite that incident. They release monthly DLC. Well, that's good at least. At least they're keeping their content up to date, unlike another company that should be updating a certain kart racer. It's been like 7 months, Nintendo. Come on! Try and join. Alright, I'll wait until everybody's ready to start the races. Do you not have this game? Xanic? I also wasn't really into Sonic games until I got this. I've been a Sonic fan since Adventure 2. Adventure 2 was my first, like, real Sonic game. This game is really good, I agree. I'll just have it lucky with Mario Kart World and Nintendo Kaxom. How? Wait, how? We don't have it lucky. It's not lucky. Nintendo needs to fix their damn game. I mean, I love Mario Kart World, don't get me wrong, but they need to fix their damn game. Oh, that's... Okay, that's what you're saying. Alright, gotcha, Owen. Gotcha. Mine was Sonic Unleashed. Sonic Unleashed was good. I love Sonic Unleashed. I streamed that last year, actually. You're trying your all? Alright, bet. If I want to play a Sonic game, it would be Sonic Lost World. Do yourself a favor and don't do it. Just don't. Just don't. There are so many better Sonic games than Sonic Lost World. I would highly recommend that you play Generations, or Colors, or Adventure 1 or Adventure 2. Lost World is not worth it, trust me. You're not missing out. What's up, Yoshi-er? Oh, it's Steven. How's it going? I like your new profile picture. That's movie Yoshi, right? Yo, chat, I was so excited when I saw, Yoshi was gonna be in the Mario movie. I mean, I already knew he was gonna be in the movie, but when they revealed him and, like, they showed off the voice and everything for him, I'm like, oh, this is perfect. This is peak. Perfect. Straight up, Yoshi is, like, one of the best, if not the best Mario character. Yeah, you can't really hate Yoshi. I don't think I know a single person who hates Yoshi. Like, as a character. I know people who hate fighting him in Smash, but... I thought that was Samuel L. Jackson. See, here's the, here's the thing. Maybe it is. Nah, if anything, it might be the OG voice actor, and if it's not him, then it's pretty damn close. You're in the wrong lobby. It's okay, it happens. It happens to the best of us. So, I don't know how late I'll be live tonight, but we'll figure it out as we go along. We'll figure it out. I'm thinking maybe 10 o'clock, 10:30. I'll figure it out. What's up, Crossdrake? I love the original Mario Kart on the Nintendo Wii. Mario Kart Wii was great. Movie Yoshi is probably the best Yoshi design, though. I'm old, so I think probably my favorite Yoshi design is from, like, the 2000s era. Yeah, normally I stream earlier in the day, but I wasn't able to today. But I did promise y'all a CrossWorlds stream, so. And if you know me, I go out of my way for, y'all, so. You don't like Rainbow Road and Mario Kart Wii? That's like the best one, how dare you? I'm kidding. You can have your opinions. Yeah, 64 was my first also. 64 was my first, Mario Kart game.
Logging on.
The only Rainbow Road I like is the one from Mario Kart 7 and 8. Yeah, I hate 8. I very much dislike 8's, Rainbow Road. 8 is the best one? Y'all tripping. Well, I don't understand why you guys like that one. It's In my opinion, I think it's the most bland Rainbow Road in the series. See, Josh gets it. He's a real one. Rainbow Road Wii is the best one. Exactly. Go easy. It's easier for me. Yeah, that's fair, but 64 is the worst one. 64 is it's in 8 Deluxe is but the original 64 Rainbow Road I kind of vibe with. I like it. I would say my top 3 are probably Wii, trying to think of 3DS, and honestly Double Dash. What's up, Madoka? You're gonna watch for now? Alright, I guess we just start. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 people here in the lobby. Yeah, but you know, you can't really hate it. It's really, really nostalgic. It is actually cool. I don't like, oh, of course, a communication error. A communication error. That's lovely. Yeah, we all got disconnected. Alright, time to make a new freaking lobby ID. Seven's Rainbow Road is underrated. Also, what's up, Akuma? Okay. 1, 5, 4, 4, 8, 2, 4, 2. All that waiting, right? And then we all get disconnected. 1, 5, 4, 4, 8, 2, 4, 2. It's so funny because, right? Everybody was like hyping up this game. And like now, like nobody talks about it anymore after it's come out. Yeah, Rainbow Road and World Rainbow Road. World I'd probably put at number 4. I still like Double Dashes more, I think. What's up, Hugo? Alright. Hello, chat. I don't know why I'm timed out. I don't know either. That's weird. You shouldn't be. I think we're missing a person. The worst Rainbow Road, in my opinion, is SNES. No, one of the worst, and I can attest to this because I recently played it, is Super Circuits. It's literally one of the worst. Definitely one of the worst. Or I just suck at it. It's one of those, too. But I didn't like it. I didn't like Super Circuits, I'm in the lobby, but I don't know if you see me. Are you in the right lobby? Because the last lobby crashed. Come on, I just suck at it. Oh, I see how it is. That says no design to it. It's better than, it's better in Mario Kart 8, for sure. In the right, that's weird. Okay. Everybody was hyping up this game, and now, like, oh. What just happened? Now it's just us two. Bruh, what is Sega? Come on. You know what? At least in Mario Kart World, you can actually play freaking races without getting disconnected. I restarted my game, so let me try again. Alright, bet. Well, it's already been about a half an hour, so I'm just gonna, I guess, start. Like, fans are just milking the game for a year and that's it. I mean, it's a good game. Don't get me wrong. Like, it's a good game. Like, 2025 had some banger, like, kart racers for sure. Come on, Miku. Do me justice. Oh, that's right. I gotta continuously try to get boost. And that did not work out for me. I got this. I mean, technically I'm going just against one person right now, so my stakes aren't really that high for winning or losing. That was a bad idea. I could have gotten my invincibility. Oh, you got into Persona because of me? That's kind of awesome, actually. Always like meeting people who are just like, you know, you got me in a Kingdom Hearts, or you got me in a Persona. Like, I'm like locked in right now, chat. No. Oh my god. Oh, that was so close. I think he beat me, though. I think he beat me. Oh no! I beat him! Let's go! GG's. My first place. First race of the day. What's up, board? Welcome back. Yeah, Persona is pretty cool. Guess though, technically, Kaxom made me play Mario Kart 8 Deluxe more. Same about Ryan. 8 Deluxe is a good game. I enjoyed my time with it, but I think I like World more. Like, not just because it's like shiny and new, but I just like the way the game plays more. Like, on a mechanical standpoint. Did we all get disconnected again? Sega, fix your damn game. I'm sad that I only got one race in so far. Man, people were hyping up this game saying, oh, it's gonna kill Mario Kart. Yeah, okay, yeah, it's totally gonna kill Mario Kart. The game can't even frickin' have a match. 82936675. Yeah, Mario Kart does not have this many disconnects. Oh, and you're banned. You're banned. Akuma, you're also banned. Get that ass banned! I think Sonic's more fun, but it sucks in so many ways. I like them both. I like them both, honestly. I do. The mooses have been dropping in quality. How are the mooses dropping in quality? I see them the exact same way every single time. I say it the exact same way. Do I not, Monica? Monica, back me up here. Do I not say it the exact same way every time? Game Awards were rigged. Sonic Racing CrossWorlds is better. I think they're both good in their own way. I still go Moose. It's the same thing. I say it the exact same way. Yeah, Mario Kart World is a good game, but it's not an $80 worth game. I'll tell you that much. I blame the mic. I blame your hearing, buddy. What's up, Faker? I'm doing alright. How are you doing? It's not inspired by Prime. It's inspired by Sonic and the Secret Rings, I think? What a week. It makes me even more glad to be here. Wait, what happened this week? I found you, faker! What's up, Troy? How's it going? Yo, I'm excited for Tomodachi Life too. It's gonna be a banger. I watched the direct, but I didn't react to it. Normally I react to them, but I didn't react to this one. They've been too short. Like, even the Kirby one was too short. I didn't react to those. I only react to, like, the full directs, so... They're saying that there might be one coming up this week or next week, but... That is crazy. No, low-key though, SpongeBob kind of slaps in this game, not gonna lie. Stepped out of her comfort zone. Well, that's always a good thing to do once in a while. Oh, what? Okay. For some reason I thought I was playing Mario Kart for a second. That's a good one, Board. Not gonna catch up because of this. It's okay, Red. I get mocked every single day. How do you think I feel? I look in my mirror every single day and it tells me what a disappointment I am. Exactly, mirrors don't lie. But see, if you're ugly, are you at least proud? Oh, I went directly into that. Oh, I wanted to use the ghost, but... keep missing item sets. I mean, I'm bad. This race is bad. You know what? That's fine. I'll take it. That's the problem though, Night Racer. You need to be ugly and proud, like SpongeBob says. Ugly and proud. What people's problem is not enough style. Could you just say they got no style, they got no grace? They got a funny face? That's a DK64 reference. Not enough people is crazy though. No, there's not enough people in the world. That's the problem, is that there's not enough people to accommodate. That's exactly what it is.
Hello.
If there's a will, there's a way. You're not wrong. Clothing, hairstyles, and diets. I think the problem is that people have like too high standards. They have such a high ego that they don't want to date somebody who looks like just like mediocre in their eyes, because then they feel like it would bring them down a peg. Like they feel like that other people will judge them for having a partner that isn't up to the standards that they want to be seen with. But I say it shouldn't matter. I say it shouldn't matter at all. That's what I say. It's been warped in our brains that our perfect Disney princess or prince or person is out there, right? So people go to look for that, especially like within like the people from the 90s generation. You want like that trophy wife or trophy husband or trophy person. Like carry them. Oh my god. Just to make themselves look better, you know? If you think about it, it's actually a little selfish. Like, yeah, you should have standards, right? But they shouldn't be unrealistic. I think unrealistic standards is kind of wild. And then there's me, who just wants to play video games all day, and like, that's it, basically. That's also true. I feel like a lot of people who like hate on other people do it because they're either insecure about themselves, right? So they have to project in some way, shape, or form, or they're just jealous of who you are. Cheers. Cheese puffs and root beer. I mean, you do you, right? Whatever works. The effort to find them was embarrassing. Sometimes it just doesn't take effort. Sometimes it just happens. Sometimes it just like randomly happens. A lot of people I think forget about that. It just randomly happens. You don't have to like go looking for it necessarily. Sometimes it's just like, you know, something, you meet somebody, right, nice, and like, you're friends with them for a while, right? and then like those feelings just kind of naturally happen. Get out of my way, Tails. I probably should have used that laser wisp a lot sooner. Another first place. You're so much better at this than I am. Okay, so here's the #1 red flag, right? Here's the #1 red flag, is if somebody tells you that they are in love with you way too soon, like within like a couple days into like a week of meeting somebody. That's how you know that's a red flag. 100%. They love the idea of the relationship and just not you as a person. You gotta give those things like time. Like those people are like the spawn of Satan. The people who like rush into it way too fast. What's up, Orblon? At first sight? I don't believe in such a thing. I believe you could be attracted to somebody upon sight, upon your eyes. You could look at somebody, a person, male, female, or whatever, and just be like, oh, that's a beautiful person. But that's an infatuation, if anything. That's not like you're not in love with that person. I love Hatsune Miku. So do I. She's my main in this game, for good reason. I have no idea what that means, Night Racer. Ooh, I hope we get Air Riders. It's a fantastic game. But here's the other thing too, right? Looks can be deceiving. You can find somebody who like fits your like, I guess you could call it flavor profile, I suppose. And it could be the complete opposite personality of what you want in somebody. No, I think it should be a slow burn thing. I don't think it should be something that's rushed or anything. I think it should be something like, if you're ready for it, then you're ready for it, sort of thing. And if you're not, then you're not. It's all about mutual commitment and mutual, like, just confirmation on, like, this is something that you both want, rather than, like, this is something just you want, or just the other person wants, but the other person isn't ready, sort of thing. That's how I see it. Oh, I fell. Oh my god, Miku, can you please? My nose itched. Oh, please. Okay, thank god. Alright, I was gonna say. No! Oh, that really sucks, man. I think my problem is that I'm not actually focusing right now when I should be. What's up, Batu? How you doing? No, I said my nose itches. My nose itches, not my... Not noodles. I'm not cooking pasta or something. Okay, thanks for asking. Okay, Xanac. Hope you feel better. I'm kind of catching up. Oh, come on, Miku. No, you're not late. You're not late. I actually started late today. I'm the one who's late, not you. Give it a good old massage treatment. Also, GG, legendary. That win, that was good. Yeah, you could join I believe the pinned comment has the lobby ID in it, that too. Yeah. Late night Friday stream. Yes, we're streaming at night. Yeah, that's the right one. Okay. I feel like it should be the opposite. Liking a person for a person should be the foundation first. And then the looks and like the interest is like just a bonus. But I guess interests go hand in hand with personality, so. I'll get you in Batu, don't worry. You take your time. I'm just gonna keep the races going. After this race, then you'll probably get in. I was thinking maybe I hit Emiliano, but I guess not. Thought maybe I knocked him down a peg. What was that, Miku? Come on. You're better than that. Oh no, oh no, oh! That really sucks. That really sucks. I was in first for like a brief second. was hoping to get that shortcut. Excuse me, Metal Sonic. Yeah, I tried a Mario Kart World on the wall back there. That's what I tried to do. What's up, Henry? How's it going? Alright, well, I guess I'm not getting the invincibility train there.
Nice.
This game is also a lot harder than Mario Kart, to be honest. But you're doing good. Network error. Okay. E Stadium. Everyone type E in chat. E. Yeah, no, everybody was like hyping up this game and like nobody streams it anymore, I think. I see more people stream Mario Kart World than this game. You know what's sad? Kirby Air Riders deserves more attention. It deserves more love. That game, I think, died way too quickly. And that, I was worried about that too. I said, I don't know how the longevity of this game is gonna last. I don't know if people are still playing it or not, but that game definitely deserves better. It is a fantastic game. I think a lot of people just don't care for it because it's not Mario, it's not Zelda, it's like it's Kirby. But I would argue that Kirby definitely deserves like a top spot with the other Nintendo IPs like Mario and Zelda and Pokemon, because he's been around since like 92. So I know, I feel like he really should be treated as like just important as those franchises, for sure. Because like, there's not been a single terrible Kirby game that I can think of. If anybody in chat knows of a single bad Kirby game, let me know, but I can't think of one that's like objectively a horrible game. They've always been just mediocre or amazing at, you know, at the very best they've been amazing. And at the very worst they've been just mediocre. Are you talking about, what is it, Kirby's Dream Buffet? Yeah, that game's kind of mediocre, but it's not a bad game, right? Like, it's not a bad game. I mean, it's also a very cheap game. Wow, you guys are really far ahead of me. Jesus Christ. I wish I was that fast.
Nice.
but no, I like Kirby Dream Buffet. It's actually a cute little game. Like, it's a fun, cute little game. CrossWorlds needs a Mario crossover. I like how it's just like,
Sure.
there's like Pac-Man and Mega Man in this game, and then there's Sonic, right? Because obviously it's a Sonic game. And then it's like, I've seen those memes floating around where Sonic tries to invite Mario, and then Mario goes, "Sorry, my dad said no." As in, like, Nintendo said no. Cartoon Network characters would be a stretch. At least SpongeBob makes a little bit of sense since Paramount makes the Sonic movies. Was there been bad Mario games? I know there has, but I'm not sure how many. Yeah, there's a couple of them. You could argue that the most recent one in my memory is probably Mario Strikers Battle League. It's a pretty terrible game. That's about how do you explain Miku and Joker then? Because Joker is owned by Atlas, which is also owned by Sega. And for Miku, yeah, she's owned by Krypton, but Sega makes the Project Diva, Project Sakai games. So that's how that explains that. Oh, wait, Batu, were you not in? I thought you were already in. I thought you joined. I'm sorry. I thought you were already in. I'm sorry. You had all that time to rejoin. I thought you joined already. I'm sorry. My bad. My bad. My bad. Mario Strikers Battle League, not that bad. It's pretty bad. It's pretty bad. Compared to, like, Strikers on GameCube and Charged on Wii, it's very underwhelming. That game died, like, the minute it came out. Alright, next time I'll wait for you. Next time I'll wait for you a little bit longer. I'm sorry, I already pressed start and I thought you were in. That was my fault. Sticker Star. Oh god. I can't think of a single person who actually likes that game. Like, who says their favorite Paper Mario game is Sticker Star? I mean, you could like it. You could like, I mean, the animation of the characters is good, but, like, that's literally the only objectively, like, good thing about Battle League is that. Yeah, I hope you don't get an error, too. But yeah, no, Sticker Star was like a slap in the face to the entire Paper Mario community. Alright, Night Racer, I don't know if you're rage baiting or if you're actually being dead ass serious. How do I put music during the races right now? I hear Miku Miku game. You just gotta go to the jukebox, I think, and you change it that way. Dodging Your Door is great. Like, that is like the best one. That is the best Paper Mario game. It really is. Yeah, no, Battle League is just, it's a mess. Sticker Star is trash, Color Splash is okay, Origami is pretty good in my opinion. I didn't like Origami King. I can see why people like it, but I didn't like it. The thing that killed it for me was the battle system. I didn't like it at all. Alright. Alright, Batu, you should be able to join in now. Yeah, I didn't like it. I didn't like the battle system at all. I didn't even beat Origami King. I got like up to the 3rd area and I dropped it because I just didn't like it. I should have gotten rid of it, but I still have it. I've heard of Advance Wars, yeah. A while ago they like released like a remake or something. It's not my fault. I promise. It's not my fault. It's not my fault. It's not my fault. I promise. It's not. You know what is great? Mario Bros. Wonder Switch 2 Edition. Maybe if I invite... Hold on, wait. Let me invite you. Yeah, let me send you an invite. I think actually, oh, someone added me. Invite... Let me invite Rat. There we go. We definitely gotta stream it. Maybe. I'll think about it. Because I already did 100% that game. And I don't know if I want to go back to it right away. I heard you like jambalaya. Crazy.
Hello, everyone. Hello.
Okay, I think that's everybody. I think everybody's here. Cool. People joined. Alright, Drake, sounds good. It's only 7:30 here. Wow, it must be late for you. workout. Look at that. Wow. Wow, this game's online is terrible. Why is nobody complaining about this? Yeah, I got disconnected too. I think my whole lobby shut down. Saga, I swear to God. Alright, I'm gonna put the new lobby ID. 40861271. Here's an idea, Nintendo. Go back to making Paper Mario, not shit Paper Mario. I'm gonna have to invite you because, it's gotta be my lobby. Because I have everybody added. So. Sending out the invites now. Here we go. Alright, let's try this again.
Hello, everyone. Hello.
Alright, I think that's everyone. It's 1:30 for you? Jesus Christ, dude. Alright, hopefully we don't get another communication error. You know what? Let's do Wonder Museum. I haven't picked that one yet today. A hiccup for ice cream? That's wild. Early bird gets the worm. I mean, you're not wrong. You're definitely not wrong. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. All the way ninth. Holy shit. I'm trying to go this way, but alright, Miku. See how it is. Silver, get out of my way. Yeesh, thank you, Monica. I appreciate you. what place did I come in? I don't think I did too bad there.
Nice.
Yeah, I saw the picture of your cat. I think your cat's adorable. Alright, hopefully everybody gets back in. I was behind you? Oh. What'd you come in? What place did you come in?
Farewell. Hooray!
Let's go.
He didn't pay attention. It's okay, neither did I. Welcome back. Let's do, Nah, nobody likes that one. I almost picked Mystic Jungle, but then I remembered somebody here doesn't like Mystic Jungle. I forgot who it was, but somebody doesn't like it here. Sonic Unleashed is great. Oh, it's you who doesn't like it. Okay. Alright, sounds good, Myron.
Random track.
Oh, come on, Miku. Don't choke. Don't choke. Don't choke. Don't choke. Oh my god, that was really close. All four of us were really close to each other. I don't even know what place I came in. Holy shit. Oh, I came in second! Ain't no way! Yo! That's kind of fire. That's kind of sick. I can't believe I came in second there. Let's go. Yeah, I hope nobody here gets an error. Alright, Myron, you should be able to join now. Is that everybody? Myron is Knights? Okay. I don't think I've played as her yet. Or him, or they, or them. I think Knights is genderless. So they are a they then. I should play Knights sometime for like a throwback Thursday. Yeah, I guess they're non-binary then. I guess that's what I would think. The non-binary representation is kind of wild. Before non-binary was like I don't want to say a thing, but like, something that was studied and more well-known. It's actually kind of awesome. And then when Nintendo tries to do a Tomodachi Life, everybody has like a frickin' conniption. Wild. Like, I don't understand it, right? I don't understand it. They put it in Tomodachi Life as an option. If you're so upset about it, just either don't buy the game or don't pick it as an option. It makes no sense. Like, everybody's throwing a fit over it. It's like, chill out, man. Like, it's just a video game. It's not that deep. Let people have their representation, like, goddamn. Like, if you don't like it, then don't buy the game, or just don't pick it as an option. That's why it's an option in the game. Nintendo's not forcing you to pick it as an option. It's literally not forced against the player to choose it. But of course, people gotta be angry about everything, and they gotta like over-exaggerate everything, because people are so sensitive nowadays to everything. Like, same way, even if it was like the other way around, right? Like, I wouldn't let it affect me. Like, I'd just ignore it. Like, I wouldn't let it ruin my day. Like, it really isn't that big of a deal. Yeah, I've been seeing those comments like crazy. It's just like, no, they didn't. Like, chill the frick out, man. It's really not that big of a deal. People are freaking out about it. It's like, calm down. It's not that deep. Plus, that game is made for a very niche audience. They know what audience they're targeting, and it's not kids. It's like fans, so that could be for anybody. I saw this comment, right, on a video where they were talking about, like, oh, people were complaining about, like, that being a thing in Tomodachi Life. And they said, yeah, because it's rated E, and rated E means, you know, it's also targeted towards kids. And I'm just like, no, it doesn't. E means for everyone, jackass. Like, what are you talking about? E means rated for everyone. Made for kids, yeah, okay. Literal last minute glove screwed me up for sure. Yeah, I came in 8th that time. Yeah, I think it's awesome too, Monica. By that logic, T games are made for only teens. Yeah, exactly. Yes, yes, Myron. Exactly that. It's exactly that, right? Like, they know that people who are going to play this Tomodachi Life game, they're at least teenagers or young adults. Or people who played the first one. Same with Animal Crossing too, right? Like, granted, Animal Crossing kids play, don't get me wrong, but the majority of people I know who play Animal Crossing, they're all adults. Those guys are the avatars from Sonic Forces. They are, though, for sure. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to go off the deep end and get, like, all, like... It's done for extra cash or to silence extremists. The representation could come off as disingenuous and potentially disrespectful. Yeah, some companies do that. Like, Disney's one of those companies that definitely does that, I think. They just try to capitalize off of it. Like here, right, in Tomodachi Life, like, it's not, like, even being forced upon anybody, you know? It's not, like, directly in your face. It's just as an option for people to choose if they so want to. No matter who you are, I don't think you should, like, try to force your beliefs and opinions in people's faces, you know? That goes with, like, any extremist, to be honest with you. I, for the most part, just kind of stay in my lane, but I'll say how I feel about certain things. I'm not gonna bash somebody or tell them they're wrong for, you know, believing in what they want to believe in. They want to believe in whatever they want to believe in, and, you know, that's whatever they, like, that's whatever life they want to live, you know? Like, who should I be to tell somebody how to live their life, you know? That's just disingenuous, like you said. What's up, Jeffrey? How you doing? At the end of the day, we're all people. We all breathe the same air, you know? I don't care what side of the spectrum you're on. You know, we're all people. So, at the end of the day, it's just kind of stupid nonsense to hate on people for living the life they want to live, you know? What's up, Hassan? Look at me, I'm in 11th. I suck.
Finish! Good.
You know, it's like a thing where it's like, it's your life. You should live the life you want to live, no matter who you are. You're not really hurting anybody. As long as you're not hurting anybody, then there's not an issue. You know what I'm saying? Or there shouldn't be an issue. But people like to take it to the extreme, obviously. What's up, Nicholas? How's it going?
Come on!
Come on! I hate his new voice. It sucks. I'll pick Market Street. God, why is it so warm in here? Jesus. Maybe it's all the talking I'm doing. I'm probably talking way too much. But, like, this is, like, a topic that I'm, like, kind of passionate about. I mean, I don't bring it up often, because I don't like bringing it up often, but... But I feel like it, unfortunately, it's not common sense, but it should be common sense. Just let people do whatever they, like, want to do, as long as they're not hurting others. Let them live however they want to live. Like, you're no better than anybody else. You're gonna tell them they're wrong for wanting to live the way you want them to live. It's not your decision, it's their decision. No. That's just all I'm saying. I actually prefer Jet's new voice. Same with Shadows. So Kirk Thornton has gotten a little bit better at Shadow. In Generations, he really nailed it, but I think, I still think I prefer Jason Griffith's Shadow. Something about it just, I don't know, it always felt right to me. Which is weird because, Ryan Drummond is probably still my favorite Sonic voice actor. I mean, Jason was alright, but I think I like Ryan's more. I like his Sonic more. Jason Griffith also voiced Jet, I believe. Pretty sure he did. And Riders, and in, what was the other one? Zero Gravity, I think it was called? I love how it says first, it says first, Hatsune Miku. I'm like, oh, I'm not in first. And then I just realized, oh, there's another Miku here, I guess. We'll just pretend that Miku is me. We'll go with that. Man, we've been really talking about, like, a lot of life stuff today, haven't we? Just, like, general life stuff. I don't know what's in the air tonight, but... I got some pretty solid hot takes tonight, I suppose. Oh, Zaz, get away from me. Oh, god damn. Alright, guess I'm coming in 7th.
Finish! Nice!
Bum, 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 bum. Oh, I came in 5th, actually. That's fine. Oh, Emiliano! Did you get squished? Damn! Bro gets squished. Yeah, I saw you got squished by the monster truck, and I was like, damn, bro's gone. You know what? I can see that, actually. I can see that, Maran. I can see that. You know what? I can see that. That's a fair argument. That's fine. Yeah, I can see that. As for Shadow, his old voice sounded like an emo kid. Well, that's the point. That was kind of the point. It was the early to mid 2000s, so he was, I guess the character was like trying to appeal to a certain audience. And say what you will, David Humphrey was a good Shadow too. I mean, he's the original Shadow, so. But can we also talk about the fact that Keanu Reeves also voiced Shadow in the movie, and he nailed the character? I met Ryan Drummond, and he's actually a really nice guy. So I've heard. I've heard, like, he does, like, a lot of stuff with, like, goes to a lot of cons and stuff, and he's, like, very open with the fan base. Like, he still does, like, the Sonic voice and all that for, like, the fans. Avenger 2 Shadow was peak. Well, yeah, I would hope so. That was his first big appearance. It was his debut. I mean, so here's the thing, right, about Sonic Adventure 2, which I honestly should stream that game. I might put it on my list to do Sonic Adventure 2, because it is a fantastic game, and I do love that game. That game, right, is like jank, but when you understand the jank of that game, it's actually a phenomenal masterpiece. Like, that is one of my favorite games of all time, is Sonic Adventure 2. Like, I'm not afraid to say that. And I know a lot of people are just like, oh, it's overglazed, and people overglaze it because it's Sonic Adventure 2, and it's like the Ocarina of Time of the Sonic franchise, and it's like, but you kind of don't understand how hard the game goes when you understand the game. It's definitely, I would say, probably in my top 10 favorite video games of all time. Which I don't even know, but yeah, no, Sonic Adventure 2 is great, and people are just coming out with these hot takes saying, it really isn't as good as everyone says it is, it's overglazed, and I'm just like, yeah, okay. Okay. Like, sure, it's aged, don't get me wrong, it has aged, and it's not a perfect game. It's not a perfect game, but it is a masterpiece for its time, definitely. It is what I define as a perfect sequel. And I've explained this analogy before, or this comparison, or I've made up this kind of list where it's just like, there are games out there that I consider to be a perfect sequel to, like, an original game. And a perfect sequel is a game, basically, that it doesn't have to be a perfect game, but it has to be a sequel that does the original justice and more. And Sonic Adventure 2 is on that list. Other examples I can think of are Kirby Air Riders, most recently. Perfect sequel to Kirby Air Ride. Smash Ultimate, perfect sequel to, you know, every other Smash game that's come after it. Well, I wouldn't even consider that a sequel, it's more so Melee, but yeah, I consider Melee probably a perfect sequel too. Paper Mario, Thousand Year Door, perfect sequel to the original Paper Mario. Paper Mario Galaxy 2 is another one. Kingdom Hearts 2, obviously, is another one. Like, I believe that the perfect sequel theory does exist. Like, it is a thing. That there can be a perfect sequel to a game. considered Ultimate the finale to the Smash Bros. Franchise? See, I don't know how to feel about that, because I want to say, I think there might be more coming in the future with Smash. 50? That can't be true. He's ageless because he looks the same. No, he's canonically 50. Canonically, he's 50. True, they are carried by their stories, yeah. He was created 50 years ago. Yeah, from his it's like a Mewtwo scenario, right? Like, how long was Mewtwo, like, in development from you? Was it like 100 years or something like that? Monica would know the answer to this. She's the Pokemon nerd, not me. Monica, how long was Mewtwo in development? How long was Project Mewtwo in development for? Until he broke out in the first movie. He had like a Vegeta, like, temper tantrum. Or Frieza. It wasn't birth, he was created. I mean, that's the same thing technically, isn't it? What's up, Adrian? Maybe Monica didn't hear my question, but... Maybe somebody else in chat will know. Should I try to bag this? Or smuggle it? I think I'll try to smuggle this. Okay, now I'm gonna use it. Just missed that. Nice. That was kind of clutch, actually. Oh, no. Oh, no! No! Ah, third. I'll take it. I think that was third. Was it not third? I think I fell behind too much. Did you see? Okay, yeah, that was third. Did you see though that I dodged that what was it? The first and second, like, freaking stone thing that squishes you. I dodged that with my invincibility. I had my invincibility boost charged all the way up, and I dodged it. That was kind of sick. That was cool. Alright, let me Google this because I'm curious. Okay, Mewtwo has... Okay. Mewtwo generally is considered to be over 20 years old. Okay. Okay. 20... I feel like it's longer, though. I feel like it's longer. Call the wait. Yeah. Thanks. Thanks for thanks for correcting me. I appreciate that. My brain is not braining today. I'm like fried, so I can only do a 3-hour stream tonight. You're welcome. I'm a little slow, okay? I'm a little slow. I'm a little slow, okay? Bear with me. I'm a little slow. I think a lot of people don't like this track. But I could be wrong. I could be mistaken. Which one? This is the mine one, right? Or whatever it is, the miner field or whatever it is. Like the dig site or some shit. Or is it the snow one nobody likes? I don't remember. There's a lot of tracks people don't like in this game. I really hope that... Okay, that monster truck stayed away from me. Oh, that actually kind of sucks. Okay. You know what's a good Sonic game? You guys ever play Sonic in the Black Knight? Like, I know I shit on Sonic in the Secret Rings a lot, but Sonic in the Black Knight is a better sequel than some people give it credit for. Like, it's actually a decent game. Like, yeah, it suffered because it had, like, the motion controls on the Wii and all that junk, but overall, it's a better execution than whatever Secret Rings was, because Secret Rings was just sad. Secret Rings was sad and pathetic. Shame. I always said that it's probably the worst Sonic game, but then somebody reminded me in chat one day that, Sonic Boom, Rise of Lyric exists, and I'm just like, okay, take back what I said. It's Sonic Boom, Rise of Lyric, then it's Sonic and the Secret Rings. horrible game. I don't understand how people can actually like that game. It's just a bad game. I'm sorry, but it's just bad. It's terrible. And yet people in my chat just being like, how dare you shit on Sonic and the Secret Rings? This is my first Sonic game. Dude, the controls are terrible. Sonic 06 is objectively the worst, though. Listen. Here's my thing about Sonic 06, alright? As much as people love to hate that game, the potential that it had and its level design was peak. But its execution was terrible. Because half the team was taken to work on Sonic and the Secret Rings from 06, and that's why that game ended up being shit. So overall, it comes full circle, Sonic and the Secret Rings is a terrible game. I think a lot of people like 06. Like, ironically like 06 because it's such a funny game. Like, it's so bad it's funny game. Like Star Fox Adventures. I'm just saying that at least Secret Rings has controls to criticize. Oh, absolutely, it's got controls to criticize. It's horrible. But yeah, Black Knight is great. Like, I don't understand why they didn't just go with the nunchuck and motion control, like, Wiimote, like, for that game too. I don't know why it took them a full game to have them use the nunchuck for the Wii. I believe actually I think colors on Wii utilize like the classic controller and I believe the GameCube controller as well. You can play on with it, but it also had nunchuck support. Like, say what you will about the Wiimote. The Wiimote and nunchuck pairing was actually a pretty dope combo. Like, I actually didn't mind the control scheme of the Wiimote and nunchuck. Especially like in games like Mario Galaxy 1 and 2. But then everybody started doing motion controls and then it got old. Why is it that every time Nintendo does something first, everybody else has to copy Nintendo and try to do it better than them? I think I've discussed this too before. Like, Nintendo was the first one to do, like, the Wiimote with, like, the motion controls and all that, and then everybody else copied them afterwards. The Xbox Kinect came out after that. And with the Switch, it's the same thing. Everybody is now trying to do, like, hybrid consoles and shit. Like, it's really funny. It's really ironic, actually. Nobody's trying to replicate the 3DS, though. So, I mean, I guess there's that. Well, I guess VR is a thing, so maybe you can count that. Yeah, like, 06, like, the Shadow story is really, really good. Like, arguably, it's probably one of his best story arcs. And not a lot of people give it credit for that. It's the controls that ruin that game. It's the bugginess, right? But I feel like a lot of people have come to expect it from a Sonic game. There's bound to be some bugs and jank. Sonic games are kind of always known for that, especially like 3D Sonic. Oh, okay. That sucks. I fell at the last second. What's up, Connie?
Finish!
hold up, chat. I'm gonna get something to drink. I'll be right back. Alright, everyone. I have returned. And my cat's meowing. Hello, cat. But yeah, I want to hear what you guys think about, Sonic 06 and all that shit. Right. And like the Wiimote and all that. I'm gonna pick Mystic Jungle just because I have not raced on Mystic Jungle in like months. There you go to Pac Maze. What's up, Doctor? Colio? Colo. I'll just call you Doctor. There you go, Pac Maze. I don't have it unlocked. I think I can pick it. But Sonic 06 proves bad games can sell well. To the dismay of Pokemon fans. Yeah, that's true. What's up, Ozma? Also, hi, Omar. Welcome, welcome. I forgot even if that game sold well. Sonic 06. Honestly, Pokemon fans have it kind of bad right now. I mean, I didn't even buy Legend ZA, but I'm hoping that Gen 10 is going to be great. once Gen 10 ends up coming out, and if it looks like it's going to be worth it, I feel like it might not maybe save the Switch 2, but it will probably move more units because it's Pokemon. It's mainline Pokemon. Everyone's gonna get really excited and hyped up for mainline Pokemon regardless the quality of it. A lot of people I know are just like, oh, I'm waiting to get one for mainline Pokemon or mainline Zelda or like 3D Mario or whatever. But for me personally, I'd say Bonanza was my personal big game. Like, that's the game that I wanted. That's the game I got the Switch 2 for, and I was very happy with that game. Especially after, like, 100%ing it, I would say it's definitely worth it. And if I ever want to boot it up again, at least I got the DLC to go back to if I ever want to. Because it's like a roguelike or whatever. Like an endless kind of mode, so at least there's some replay value there. No meatball today. No meatball.
Nice.
Also, okay, Emiliano, you have a good one. Oh, you sweet, sweet child. I don't even know what place I came in. Hold on a sec, my cat is up to something. Alright, sorry about that. What does the saying, "Oh, you sweet summer child" mean? I have no idea, but I guess it's funny. Oh, you know what? Maybe they're saying it because I don't have Pac-Man. And I don't plan to buy Pac-Man. I don't plan to spend any more money on this game than I already have. Like I said, you don't unlock the Pac-Man DLC, you download it if you got the digital deluxe edition of the game, which I did not get, by the way. I only cared for the SpongeBob one, and that's the only one I intended to buy. Because SpongeBob is awesome. And I guess the Ninja Turtles one is kind of cool. I might consider that, but other than that, I don't see myself getting anything else out of this game. The Minecraft one was an accident. February 6, 1995. Is that from the anime? Or is that like the day the Pokemon was made by the Pokemon Company? Or what I'm asking is that part of the lore? Or oh, the games. Okay, then yeah. I'm mad, just very disappointed I did not buy Pokemon Legends. Yeah, I've been playing it, it's actually fire. Yeah, I've been hearing that people like it. It didn't interest me from the beginning, because I didn't care for Arceus Legends. Or Legends Arceus, rather. It's a damn shame, because I think it's a great idea, but I just didn't like it. So I was gonna drop $70 on a game I didn't think I would like. So maybe in the future I'll consider getting it. But as of right now, I don't plan to get it. I plan to just wait till Gen 10. Please do, it's worth it. I'll think about it. It's not on my radar though. There's no like current like new game that I want that's coming out right now. The only one that was on my list was Prime 4, which was alright to say the least. It was okay. I can see why people don't like it and found it disappointing. But I thought it was just okay. I thought it was fine. I still think Bananas is probably the best experience on Switch too. To be honest with you. Miku, what are you doing? But I've also never really been like a big Pokemon nerd. Like, I liked the games to an extent, right? But there was a point in time where I just got burned out from all the Pokemon. And I bought every mainline Pokemon up until, I want to say, Scarlet Violet, so... After Scarlet and Violet, I just kind of threw in the towel and said, okay, I'm kind of done for now until they can prove they can make a really good game. Like a really good game. Yeah, I played since Gen 1 too. Yellow was my first Pokemon game. I'm gonna go back and play Gen 3 on stream. I think I want to do that. I think I want to do an Emerald playthrough. Wash, absolutely 100% Majin. I guess you don't want the Pac-Man course then. I honestly don't really care. Yours was Fire Red. Oh, nice. I mean, technically that's Gen 3, so... Red Rescue Team. That's actually a good game. The CA sucks. It's a very divisive title. A lot of people are just like, oh my god, I love it, it's good. And then a lot of people are just like, I hate it, it's bad. It's very divisive. You know what? To be honest, the whole Switch 2 generation so far feels like that. It feels like either you love it or you hate it. No, that's Gen 1. No, technically it's 3. Technically it's 3, because there's Gen 3 Pokemon in that game. But it is a remake of Gen 1, so I can see why you would say that. Really? I find a lot of people have been hating on it more than liking it. Well, Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl was a slap in the face to Gen 4 fans. I keep hearing that Yokai Watch was very good. I never got into it on 3DS, but I did hear that it was very good. Even though Yokai Watch is very different from Pokemon, to my knowledge. But yeah, ZA is like very divisive. I'm running first? Oh god, never mind. I had to say something. Every time I open up my mouth, I do terrible. Why do I feel like I'm the one who chose this stage? Or course. But yeah, I kind of understand too that what you were saying too, Myron, about Metroid. Not everybody likes Metroid. It's not everyone's cup of tea. I'm somebody who's always liked 2D Metroid more than 3D Metroid. So, but I played all the Prime games. I still think Dread and Super are probably some of the best in the series. Whoever this Big the Cat is dominating. Oh, that's not what I... Okay. If I could stay on the road, that would be great. But I don't think that's gonna happen. I'll take whatever place that was. But yeah, thinking back on Pokemon, I think the last Pokemon game I enjoyed thoroughly from start to finish was probably... I want to say X and Y, and then Sun and Moon was good, but it wasn't as good, in my opinion. Oh, that's you! Okay. You're cooking, dude. Yeah, the entire Switch era of Pokemon just felt so weak, in my opinion. I liked new Pokemon Snap, though. That I did like. I thought that was a lot of fun. I enjoyed that a lot. Are the games? Games are going good? Games are going good? If you want to join, you can join. We haven't done Minecraft yet. I wanted like a Metroid. I just get frustrated when I don't know where to go. And that's what goes for any game. So when getting lost becomes a selling point of the game, there's a problem. I don't... So, I can understand that. I can understand getting lost is something that, like, you would get frustrated with. And that was the same for me too, back when I, like, first played Metroid. Is kind of why I didn't like it when I was a kid. But when I probably was around, I want to say 16, 17 years old, was when I really started getting into it. And for me, when it comes to Metroid, it's all about the exploration aspect of it. And the game will, like, give you little breadcrumbs onto where to go. So it doesn't exactly leave you on, like, a path where it's like, oh, okay, I'm lost. But it's more so, okay, use the environment, explore the environment, and use the tools in your kit to your advantage. And then you get rewarded with more game. That's kind of how I see it. You get rewarded with progress. It's not just kind of handed to you. You kind of gotta think and work for it and explore to find certain things. Does that make sense? That's kind of why I started to really love the series, was when I kind of understood it a little bit more. Especially after playing Super Metroid, which, by the way, Super Metroid is probably one of the most perfect games ever in existence. doctor, actually. I don't think it's just that though, Myron. I think it's the fact that they cut a lot out that could have been in that game that there was no excuse for them to leave out. Like, all the platinum content was kind of cut out of, Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl. Like, that's what a lot of people didn't like. Oh, damn. I mean, for me, I thought it looked okay. Like, I liked the art style. I thought it was cute. Like, that didn't bother me. I have it scheduled for noon, but I don't know if I'll be streaming at noon or not tomorrow. I guess we'll find out. See how I feel in the morning. I'm doing terrible. Then again, I don't really know this track that well. Then I realize there's a lot of better players here compared to me in this lobby, because I'm a filthy casual. Oh yeah, I don't normally stream this late either. Like, this is the latest I've streamed in a while. I actually think one of my later streams was a CrossWorlds stream, when I think about it. Oh, I almost hit that spike ball. But yeah, I don't think it did its job, my run. I think it kind of failed at it, because a remake is supposed to exceed the original, and it kind of didn't do that. It kind of dropped the ball, in my opinion. The graphics were great. Like, the game looked pretty. Like, it was a pretty looking game. And all that. It's just the content wasn't there. There was a lot that was cut out, and that's what bothered me about it the most. Like, there was no excuse for them to do that. It's not a bad game. It's just very disappointing. It was very disappointing. A platinum remake was never promised. True, but when you look at Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire, there was stuff that was in Emerald that they put in those games. So, like, what's the difference? Like... Okay, Ozma. See you tomorrow. But, like, I'm trying to understand what the excuse was for them to leave all that stuff out. Yeah, doctor, yeah, I agree with that, yeah. Like, the other weird thing, too, about... Oh, no, I know, Myron. It's all about, like, a matter of opinion at the end of the day, but... At the end of the day, I would just probably, if I wanted to go back and play Gen 4, I'd go and just play Platinum again. To be honest with you. It's just the superior game, in my opinion. I think what it is too for Pokemon is people have way too high expectations, And when those expectations aren't, like, I'll use Mario Kart World as an example, right? People had a lot of high expectations for Mario Kart World, and a lot of people were let down because they didn't meet those expectations, especially with it being as highly priced as it is. Does it make it a bad game? No, it doesn't make it a bad game. It makes it flawed, but it's not a bad game. It's, like, by definition, not a broken, buggy mess, dysfunctional game. It's still a game that plays well. It's just the decisions going into it were bad. And Mario Kart 8 on Wii U, I've said this a million times, suffered the same thing when it first came out. Only difference was, it wasn't $80. That's the difference. That's why so many people are pissy about Mario Kart. Personally, I still think out of all the games in the series, it plays the best. Like, mechanically, it plays the best, and that's why it's probably my favorite. And I know that's a controversial take, but I can't deny that I genuinely do love the way the game plays, because the gameplay is so good on a surface level. It's just everything else that feels lacking, that surrounds it, that kind of makes people disappointed. And I get that, you know? Like, I genuinely do get that. Like, they wanted to try something different, and it's not more so that it can't work, it's more so the way that they executed it. Like, if they gave us a separate mode that had the 3-lap tracks online, if they gave us more to do in the free roam, if they gave us better rewards for the free roam, then it wouldn't have been a problem. But by definition, it's not a bad game. Thank you for the sub, really appreciate it. Glad to have you here. I said I was gonna go till 9, but I think I'll keep going a little bit longer. I think the issue with the Pokemon games and the fan base is you have to ask yourself, as a Pokemon fan, why do you play Pokemon in the first place? Yeah, that's a good question, actually. I think a lot of it is nostalgia. I think that really has something to do with it. Like, a lot of people look at, franchises with, like, rose-colored glasses, and they see it as some sort of comfort. You know what I'm saying? So they want to have that comfort. Like, no matter what the quality of the game is, they're just like, oh, this is comfortable for me. Like, this is something that, like, I resonate with. So, I mean, it's just like me. Like, I'm a big Kingdom Hearts fan. I play a lot of Kingdom Hearts 2. I can't see myself liking Kingdom Hearts 4 as much as 2, because it's just something that's nostalgic for me. Like, you don't play a game, like, in my opinion, you play a game for the gameplay first, and everything else comes second. Like, if the gameplay is good, then yeah. That's all that should really matter at the core base of it. Like, the graphics and the story or whatever, like, that's just the extra, like, side stuff. And, like, in my experience, from Nintendo, their gameplay has always been consistently at least fun. Consistently, for the most part. But yeah, Groudon gets it, yeah. I think me, it's that I can respect that Game Freak and the Pokemon Company want to take the franchise in a different direction, and they want to do something new with it, but they're struggling to figure out how to do that, and they're like in this really awkward, like, growing pain stage where they just don't know how to execute it to where fans are going to still like it. Because Pokemon has been the same formula for so long, they don't really know how to reinvent it. And like, I can understand that too. Like, they don't want to deviate too much away from the core of what Pokemon is. But I also think it's in a weird spot where the fan base is, like, they want the familiarity of the franchise, but they don't want it to be too different. Does that make sense? And I feel like the franchise really needs, like, not saying that it needs to be like Breath of the Wild, but it needs some sort of Breath of the Wild, like, fresh air into it to revive it again, to make people actually have interest in it, so it doesn't feel like it's the same old formula all over again. Does that make sense? And, like, they're trying to do that, and I respect that. I respect that they're trying to do that. But for some people it works, and for other people it doesn't, like myself. Like, I don't like the Legends games. I didn't like Arceus. I haven't played ZA, so I can't say anything about ZA. But I didn't like Arceus. But I did like Pokemon Mystery Dungeon, which is a spin-off. So, at the end of the day, it comes down to personal preference. But they need something to just kind of recapture what Pokemon is, but keep it sort of more innovative, and they're struggling to do that, I think. And that's why I think the newer games are as divisive as they are. Most people complain about the graphics, but people don't play Pokemon for the graphics. You play to catch that shiny Lugia. That's also true, yeah. That's also true. That's also very, very true. Yes, exactly. That's also true. And, like, I get it, because, in my opinion, I don't think there should be an excuse for the quality of the graphics. But you also gotta remember that, just like Metroid Prime 4, Pokemon Legends ZA had limitations from the Switch 1 just as much as Metroid Prime 4 did. So technically, it's a Switch 1 game. But going off of what I've heard with the new Gen 10 leaks or whatever, they're building a whole new engine for Gen 10, and it's supposed to be graphically improved. I feel ZA had a unique idea with the battle system. Oh, for sure, yeah. For sure, yeah. I definitely can see that. Just from, like, watching gameplay and hearing from what my friends have said. Yeah, I could see that, actually, Doctor. I feel like their designs are more iconic, if anything. And that's really what makes that franchise shine, is that they're so recognizable. So people have nostalgia for, like, Pikachu or, like, Charizard, which is overrated in my opinion. I think Dragonite's the better Gen 1 dragon, but, you know. People would disagree with me and die on that hill that Charizard's better. But, you know, I mean, at the end of the day, right, it's like, you're good, Batu. You have a good one. What's up, Blue? Yeah, I can see why you would think that. argument too, though, actually, Doctor, I've heard that argument too, that the Pokemon games are not good gameplay-wise. I've heard that argument also. And I respect that opinion. I can see why. I can see why, because it's not as deep as some of the other monster catcher, like, JRPGs. Like, I get that. Like, Persona, for example. Or, like, Shin Megami Tensei. Like, those games go deep. Really deep. And, Pokemon just isn't that. Like, Pokemon is more, like... I don't want to say bare bones, but it's a lot more, I guess, beginner-friendly, if that makes sense. It's very safe. It's a very safe franchise, and I think that's why people like it so much. And I'm not saying that Pokemon is, like... I don't think Pokemon is a bad franchise. I think the state of it could be better, though. But overall, as a franchise, I don't think it's a bad franchise. But the current state of it could be definitely a lot better. And that's what I want to see. I want Gen 10 to rock my socks. I want Gen 10 to be amazing. I want it to be amazing, but I guess we'll see. Just wait and see. But yeah, it's a very safe franchise. It's a very easy franchise to get into. I think that's why people love it so much, because of that. And just because they have nostalgia for the characters and whatnot, and... It's like, it was a thing that, like, just kind of exploded back in the 90s, right? Like, it was a thing that, like, it was, like, a phenomenon, you know? Something that can't really be recreated. So, I mean, I get it. I get that argument, too. But yeah, exactly, Groudon. Like, Pokemon could definitely, like, do something unique, but they're struggling to kind of find that footing, but... I think eventually they'll end up getting there. If the Pokemon Company allows it. That's the other thing, too, you gotta realize, is that, like, the Pokemon Company, like... They have, like, these really strict deadlines, right? That causes Game Freak to, like, kind of rush their games just to meet those deadlines so the Pokemon Company can sell more merch. And that's all it's about, right? Like, that's all it's about. It's about the merch, mainly, is what keeps them going. It's the merch. It's always the merch. It's the cards. It's everything else. I mean, those Lego sets, I'm sure, are selling out like hotcakes, but I digress. I think that's really where they make the most of their money, and their games are just kind of like, you know? Yeah, it's like I said, I think, I say every way. I think, I really, I don't know. The Switch games just didn't do it for me. I just didn't hit it for me. I didn't like Sword and Shield. I didn't like Scarlet Violet. Like... I don't know. But that's just a personal thing. Like, they just didn't do it for me. I mean, Pokken Tournament, sorry, was a fun little spin-off, but it's a spin-off, so I really shouldn't count it. But yeah, I don't know. I just lost interest. After Sword and Shield, I felt like there was something kind of, like, missing. Like, something felt a little bit wrong, you know? Like, if you like them, like, that's fine. I'm not saying that you can't like them, right? Like, if you like them, that's fine, but... Okay, but I think, actually, Monica, you know what I think the problem might be? And I've seen this argument floating around too, why people don't like, Gen 4. It's because, the output damage is, like, so slow. So, like, Pokemon battles take forever to finish. So, I think that's why a lot of people don't like that gen, because they feel like the battles are too slow and too dragged out because it takes forever to defeat just a single Pokemon in that game because the damage output is just so little compared to the other games. Like, I've seen that argument floating around. Blah, 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 impatience. Yeah. I mean, I love Gen 4. I absolutely love Gen 4. I thought it was great. Gen 4 used to be my favorite until I thought about it again, and then I'm just like, you know what? I think I like 3 better. I think I like Gen 3 better. No! What do you mean, no? No, I'm dead serious. Like, really thinking back on it, I think I enjoyed 3 better than 4. Everyone says Gen 3 is better. No, that's everybody who glazes Gen 5. Everybody glazes Gen 5. Because it has a good story.
Nice.
Yeah, no, Gen 3 is like a popular choice too. I get it. No, everybody overglazes 5. Like, it's a good gen, don't get me wrong, but... Like, everyone overglazes it. Double? Double? That's great, Borg. Yeah, we're here to, like, we're here to, like, have discussion, right? We're here to have discussion. Exactly, Doctor. Yeah, that's exactly it. It's like it's a matter of opinion thing, right? If you think a game is good, then you think a game is good. If you think a game is bad, you know, it's all about perception. It's all about your own perception of your experience with it, right? Gen 5 is so... Yeah, okay. Yeah, see, exactly! I guess you have a point though, Monica, yeah? It is faster, prettier, and has far more content and respect your intelligence and time. Pokemon doesn't know that. Are you talking about, like... Wait, are you talking about Yokai Watch and, like... Shin Megami Tensei and like Persona and stuff? Because you could kind of consider Shin Megami Tensei a monster catcher game. But yes, Yokai Watch is peak from what I've heard. I haven't played it, but I have heard that it's very good. And it's nothing like Pokemon. All Pokemon games are peak? Agree to disagree. The Switch ones are definitely the weakest, in my opinion. But I don't think it was never a good franchise or anything like that. But yeah, it's a very safe game. Like, the Pokemon games are very safe. They're meant to be very safe. They're meant to be very beginner friendly. played and beaten ZA and still playing it now. I genuinely think it's a good game. Yeah, that's what people are saying, yeah. Yeah. I can't speak on it because that's like the only one I haven't played yet. But I already explained why. It's because it didn't interest me and I didn't like RCS, so I just didn't get it. And I ended up getting it. And you know, I don't really blame Nintendo for it either. I like kind of see it more as a Pokemon Company issue, if anything else. Arceus is my favorite Pokemon, and you know, that's fine. Like, that's fine. I'm not saying that, you know, it's a bad game. I just didn't, I personally didn't like it. I didn't like it at all. When it first came out, I didn't like it at all. I didn't like the ranking system, like the level up ranking system. I didn't like that it locked you out of like doing certain things. I didn't like the catch like 5 of these same type Pokemon to advance your level or something. I didn't like it. I didn't like it. I just didn't like it. It wasn't for me. I didn't like it. It felt very restricting. That's why I didn't like it. In my opinion, it felt restricting to rank up. That's why I didn't like it. Felt like a drag, in my opinion. Like, I felt like if they gave you more freedom, then I would have maybe have liked it a little bit more. Scarlet and Violet did do that. Like, they gave you, like, a little bit more freedom to kind of, like, go to whichever gym first you wanted to. That I did like. That I did like. But there was also, like, issues with that game just being a buggy mess that I didn't like. So... And that's why I never picked up ZA, because I was just like, if it's gonna be the same as Arceus, then I probably won't like it. Yeah, that makes sense, yeah. Again, it's like I said, Monica, some people like the change, and some people just don't like the change. But again, the levels don't scale down, so going to any gym while possible wasn't smart. That was the flaw with Scarlet and Violet, that I can admit. But at the same time, it's the same thing as going to, like, Ganon's, or not Ganon's, Hyrule Castle with just nothing but in your underwear and a stick in Breath of the Wild. Like, that's part of the challenge of it. Some people like that open-endedness. You'll never get back the first route because of the battle system. You weren't allowed to— that's crazy. You weren't allowed to play them? That's actually kind of insane. No, but I get that. Like, no, I definitely get that. I do get that, Monica. I get that. I'm a pretty easy person to please, too. Like, my whole thing is, like, if I'm not enjoying a game as I'm playing it, I wouldn't continue to play it. I'll just go play something else. You know? That's kind of how I feel about it. Like, if a game is worth my time putting into, and I am having fun and enjoying the gameplay, then I'll continue to play it. None of the Pokemon Switch games did that for me. Except maybe new Pokemon Snap, but I'm not counting that. Yeah, no, yeah, exactly, Doctor, yeah. That's, like, the whole point I want to get across, is that people are allowed to like it, and people are, like, that's the thing that bothers me, like, about the whole, like, discussion of Pokemon and just Nintendo as a whole right now. Like, don't let it dampen your experience on it just because somebody has a different opinion or a negative opinion on it. If you want to like a game, if you want to play a game and enjoy a game, then by all means go for it. Also, what's up, Brooklyn? Like, enjoyment should come first before all things. Does that make sense? As long as you're having fun with it, that's all that should matter. Like I said, controversial take. Mario Kart World's probably my favorite Mario Kart. But I have a good reason as to why I like it so much, and it's the gameplay, it's the mechanics. Okay, but Piplup is based. Real talk. Piplup is based, Monica. Piplup is based. And Polion is awesome. I mean, that wasn't my pick. I picked Turtwig for Gen 4. But I would probably pick Piplup second over Infurate or whatever the freaking name of it is. Chimchar, that's the name. Chimchar would be my last pick. But I love Turtwig so much. I love Torterra. He's such a derpy turtle. And I like turtles. Turtles are derpy. Oh, I'm in second. Let's go. Man, people are passionate about the weirdest things. Like, I will die on the hill that Kingdom Hearts 2 is a perfect game, and nobody will probably agree with me, except for the people who played it. But it's also subjective, because not everybody likes JRPGs, and not everybody likes Disney, so it's subjective. Oh? Oh? Am I coming in first? Am I coming in first? No, I'm not. I came in third. I didn't see anybody ahead of me, but I guess everyone was too far ahead of me for it to matter. But no, I just didn't vibe with it. I didn't vibe with Gen 8 and 9. I just didn't. And I played them, like, to completion. I beat them. Not the 100% completion, but I beat, like, the story mode or whatever. But I never found a reason to, like, go back to them. I should really play Yokai Watch. It's a shame I missed out on it. Digimon is also kind of based. Like, Digimon was cool. I never played any of the games, but I've seen a couple episodes of the anime, and it was kind of dope. Okay, but low-key, Blaziken is an amazing starter. I always say that Turtwig is probably my favorite, but you can't go wrong with Blaziken. Blaziken is awesome. That makes sense, Doctor. It's a shame that they're not making more of them. No, like KH2, that's my favorite design of Sora. Mine too. Mine too. Like, I will glaze Kingdom Hearts 2 to the moon and back. That is my game. That is my favorite game of all time. And I still don't care for Kingdom Hearts 3 as much. Like, it's a good game, but I don't care for it as much. It did have some pretty good story moments at the end, but the DLC I didn't like. I know that's a hot take, but I didn't like the DLC. I thought it was just recycled content, aside from, like, the data battles and, like, critical mode. But it's not a bad game. It's just not as good, in my opinion. The gameplay isn't as good. And the story isn't as good. People got those, like, Pokemon black markets or whatever, where they go online and they sell their shinies for, like, actual, like, currency. It's nutty. Yeah, you didn't know about that, Monica? People actually do that. They like clone their shinies and sell them for like real money on a black Pokemon market website. It's actually insane behavior. Oh yeah, it is. And like people actually buy it. It's crazy. How do you think people get hacked? It's code. Yeah, it's like how do you think people get hacked like legendaries that are shiny all the time? Like, it's actually a big problem in the community. Illegal Pokemon's like a big problem in the community, I hear. Yeah! Second, let's go. Yes!
Great!
All Pokemon has over Yokai Watch's widely appealing monster designs. I am confident that I can use Pokemon's monster designs philosophy. Yokai Watch's good game design. I can make something great. Yeah, I could see that. Kingdom Hearts 3's ending made me so angry. Dude, no, tell me about it. Tell me about it. Tell me about it. Tell me about it. That game, man, let me tell you. That game. Such a flawed game, but it's not a bad game. But it's a flawed game. Oh, did everybody leave? I think everybody dipped, unless they disconnected. My friend loves the list. Oh no, there we go. I'll wait. Oh, you got disconnected and then came back. Alright, bet. I find it funny that some of these people are dumb enough to name their shiny after the website they used to get it. Yeah! No, like, I've seen that! Yeah, no, it's the funniest shit ever! It's been happening since X and Y. It's the funniest thing ever. Well, I mean, from what I've noticed, it's only happened since X and Y. Ever got Scarlet and Violet made shiny hunting so easy. I have 12 boxes of caught shinies, not bragging. Yeah, a lot of people had a problem with that too. Yeah, it's been a thing since X and Y. That's when I thought it started, yeah. Alright, we'll keep going a little bit longer. I'll probably do one more race and then that'll be it. I'll remember that. I'll keep that in the back of my mind. If Gen 10, I'm really hoping Gen 10 is good, because, like, they need something, like, big and, like, really, really worth it for me to actually get invested back into Pokemon again. Just like Zelda Age of Imprisonment, or whatever it was. I didn't get into it. I didn't even buy it, because I'm just like, I don't want a spin-off Zelda game. I want mainline Zelda, please. I want the next main Zelda already. Come on. Chop chop, chop chop. Kirby Riders, though, I'll give an exception, because I love the original, so that I will give an exception for. Speaking of Zelda, am I the only one who's kind of getting tired of, like, the world of Breath of the Wild? Like, why do I feel like I just kind of want something original again? Like, every Zelda game up until, like, I want to say Tears of the Kingdom, because I'm not gonna knock Breath of the Wild for being, like, as great as it was. But every Zelda game that came before that, was unique. Like, each game was unique in its own way. I felt the same way, too, about Wind Waker for a while. After they did, so they did Wind Waker, and then they did, what was it, like, Minish Cap, which, Minish Cap was good. Then they did it with, like, Phantom Hourglass, and then, there's another one. It's on the tip of my tongue. Why can't I remember the name of it? I talk about it all the time. I'm losing my train of thought. Spirit Tracks, that's what it is. And, it got to a point where I'm just like, I'm kind of tired of, like, the Wind Waker Link. I want something different. I know, I feel like we need something original again. I don't want a Breath of the Wild 3. I want something new. We had Breath of the Wild, we had Tears of the Kingdom, then we got, like, the spin-offs or whatever, the Warriors games. It's like, alright, I'm kinda done. Absolutely, it's gonna sell. Either way, if Gen 10 is good or shitty, it's going to sell. Either way, because it's about the brand name. That's what it is, and they know that. That's 100% why it's gonna sell. Ah, no. Ah. Okay. Nice. I know. I thought DK Bonanza... I felt like Bonanza was like the first like time that Nintendo's done something original in a really, really long time. And I think that's why I liked it so much. Like, DK definitely needed something to revive, like, the franchise. Alright, but yeah, I guess that's gonna be it for tonight. I think I've had my fill. I think I'm done. But yeah, I'll be live tomorrow with Mario Kart World. I've not bought a Pokemon game firsthand to give Game Freak any money ever since Ultra Sun. Oh, Ultra Moon! And it's unskippable cutscenes versus Yokai Watch skippable cutscenes. Yeah, it's fair. That's fair. Yeah, no, Scarlet and Violet was the one that kind of did it for me. Yeah, I see what you're saying. Well, here's to hoping they pull through the 30th anniversaries this year. There's probably going to be a Pokemon Day presentation next month. So, hoping to God they pull through, because I really want something good out of Game Freak. But yeah, thank you for listening to my rambles. I will see you all tomorrow. Oh, you're right, Sutera. Okay, gotcha. This is the first time I've seen you chat. I know I've seen you in a couple of my Smashy Bros streams. But yes, I'll see you all tomorrow for Mario Kart World. Thank you all for joining me. You guys are amazing. Love you all. Remember to always love yourselves. Take care of yourselves. And as always, peace, love, and bunny rabbits. And of course, moose. Have a wonderful rest of your day and our night, and I'll see y'all tomorrow for Mario Kart. I should be streaming around like noon, so a lot earlier than I did tonight. But yes, you all have a good one. Take care. Bye-bye.